Okay, we got here a lot of desks. Now, this room is not very spacious as it is, but with this desk in here, it really definitely is a little tight in here. Now, I'm actually happy that this desk is here because, as I will show you, uh, it will replace my other desk. This desk is from my apartment where I moved out, and it is brand new. This is like a couple of months old, and it fitted in inside my car, which surprised me. And David and me, we like had a whole day of hauling this stuff home, and it's arrived, which is great. And this will replace that. I will turn on a light so we have a little better quality. Now, if you watch the Mac Pro video, I think it was the most frustrating video ever, part one. You saw this desk collapsing. It literally collapsed in the video. If you don't believe me, check the video out. We even repaired it there, sorta, and it's been since that, repaired. But I will replace it. It's old. Its structural integrity is, I think, not the best anymore. And the only thing that keeps it from actually collapsing again is that it's kind of squished in here with its foot, and that this shelf is next to it. But other than that, I will show you under here. There is the problem. If you look here, you see it's missing one of those screws. Now that's actually not the problem here. The problem is that here there were some bolts snapped, and it's also missing that one there. Let's see, that one there. But it actually collapsed here, as you can see. And if this breaks off, this whole thing is coming down. Now, I could be ghetto, and I was ghetto in the past, and put something under here so it supports it and it's not crashing down, but it's just no permanent solution. It's also, as you can see, it's all coming loose, and I actually I was actually a little surprised and disappointed that this does in fact not hold it at all. The only thing that holds it is this. So if this is gone, it doesn't stand. It just doing whoop. It just does chick, and it collapses. So with this explanation out of the way, I will have to get to work and first of all move all the stuff off of the desk so I can in fact disassemble it and put it away. And in its place will go this. Now, I haven't measured, but from looking at it, I think it's a little longer. Whatever. It will be a much nicer desk. And this, if it collapses again, since that day collapsed, I was always a little, paranoid. I really would like to, wouldn't like to see my iMac on the floor one day when I walk in. So yeah, let me just put all this stuff on this desk for now, disassemble this desk, and then put this on its place. Okay, so the desk is empty, and now you see I have here the getaway of my cable management. Let's get that out of the way here. LAN cable. This is the cable from the iMac. Now this is nasty here, but I didn't clean that on purpose because I knew this was coming in, and I would just have way more dust after I would do this whole project, so I didn't bother on cleaning it. This has seen better days. Huge stuff here, here. It's actually a little sad because on this desk I really didn't care anymore. I would just hammer and stuff on it, and well, maybe not hammer, but you get the idea. I wouldn't really take care. But here, I have to take care again because this is nice and this is scuffed. So, also this has a little different finish. This has a more glossy finish than that. Okay. Oh boy. and it moved out further. Oh no. Oh no. Well, let me get a screwdriver and just undo all of those. And it should basically just come right off. Oh man, I didn't realize how serious the situation really was. This plate held it together. When I took this off, this broke right down. So this wasn't doing jack shit. This held it together. Holy shit. Really dangerous stuff. And I'm not exaggerating. This is no drama like making. This could have, when this collapsed like that in the video, this could have really just gone boom. But we had luck that this was here. Oh my god. Okay, now that we got that, I can finish disassembling it. And this was, I don't know what idiot put that together, because there's just so much missing. Look at all that. So much missing. I mean, there's here some left, but this was clearly not pieced together right. As you can see, this is just missing stuff. I didn't buy it new though. I bought it used as a whole piece years ago, you know. So I don't complain. I mean, I paid very little money for it. Still, this issue here with the collapsing, that wasn't the case when I bought it. This developed over the years. So let me just finish it off. So how is the status quo? I vacuum cleaned this area. Looks way more presentable. This stuff, well, sure it's annoying, but since this room is like everything together, a bedroom and a workshop and everything, yeah, stuff like that happens. And until I move out, I really wouldn't care about it, because it just, as I said, it happens, you know. This desk is basically just 4 parts: the legs, the table, and this back thing. So that's good. One of my friends had the idea that I could actually use the old desk and put it here, but that would come as 2 problems. Number one is that it would basically eliminate the space to go through here, which, you know, would have been fine for me. I would have had a really badass office then. But the biggest problem is, where do I put all of that stuff? As shit as this shelf looks, it is pretty practical. So this would need to go again here, where, as you see, isn't really a place to go. So that was a good idea, but nah. And I would still have a desk that could collapse any minute, so I'm better off going with the old setup. Alright. Man, I've done too much trucking in the last months. Here is the new desk, and guys, could you have believed it that it is in fact the same length? Well, if not, I'll show you. I didn't believe it myself. Here is the cutout number 1, where the old desk used to go. And here's cutout number 2, and it, like, as if it was made for it, it just goes in it. And all of that looks good. There's nothing coming apart. Happy to see that. It doesn't jiggle. Yes, I'm still using a USB mouse because I'm old school. Why is it that you can see the dust better on camera than in person? How is that? That has to do. Well, it's sitting there rotting away, but I think it should rot away in style. Yeah, and those who say, oh, you need to remove some stuff to make your setup look clean, and you need to get rid of the books where you put your monitors, and it just doesn't match and stuff. Well, guys, this is a workplace. This doesn't need to look nice, it needs to work nice. And that's why I put the monitors on books, because for my taste, they're too not tall enough. They're too low, especially that one, because this doesn't have an adjustable stand. And that's why I put it on books. Yes, I think there stands for it, but really, guys, same here. I mean, this one even looks not too bad now, but it's gonna get cramped, and it doesn't matter. This is a workplace, not a museum.